Hey everybody, welcome to tonight's pour. Now tonight's pour, as you can see by the title, is a Star Wars themed one. Hot Wheels, Luke Skywalker's Landspeeder. So I've already done this one before. I picked this one up again. Every time I see one of these, I grab it because I just love Star Wars myself. I'm a big fan. So what I did on the last one was I did a gold background because because the Landspeeder is in the original Star Wars movie was on a desert planet, so it kind of, the gold looks like sand when it dries and everything. And the last one I think I did some black coming out to make it look like dust or whatever. This one I decided I'm just going to do some flames out of it, just to do flames. I know it didn't shoot out flames in the movies. I don't care. You can all blast me for, that didn't happen in the movies. That's not real. Well, you know what? The whole movies weren't real, so I can do whatever I want. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm taking this one. I've already got the gold down, and I used Master's Touch Pearlized Bright Gold. That's the gold we're going to go with. And then the orange and yellow is, I've already have mixed up, so I've got some in these little squirt bottles. Some red and some orange. Kind of shaking them up a little bit before I use them. And the red is Artist Loft Red. The orange and the yellow are Master's Touch, just orange, and then maybe a lemon yellow. I think it is what it is. And that's what we're going to do. So I've got all the paints mixed. And sorry, I hear noises out in the other room. So my wife's in bed, so it's not her. So I don't know if the house is settling, what? I don't know. Ghost, who knows? So anyway, I've already got the paints mixed. I've got the gold down on the canvas. All I got to do is adjust the camera and we can get started. All right, as you can see, I have the gold down. So we're going to start with some flame colors here. We'll start about right here. Oh, sorry, I got a little clog in my thing. It finally shot loose. And some yellow. I think some gold. One of the reasons I decided to go with a gold painting tonight is because I used gold in a painting I did last night. Had some left over and I wanted to get it used up before it dried up too bad. Ooh. Yes, we're going to add some more yellow. paper towel here. Take these little spots out right there. So we have the Landspeeder. We'll put it right there. Oh yeah. Looks good with flames. We'll let this dry. We'll get it resin and place the car in there. We'll have a nice little piece. All right, as you can see, we have this dried. The gold really looks good on this with the flame on it. This is a 10 by 20 canvas. We have the back taped up, so we have easy peel of the resin that drips off of it. I am using Promise resin, 7 ounces on this 10 by 20 canvas, 3.5 the hardener, 3.5 the epoxy. And we have the Landspeeders ready to go. We're ready. So here we go. So it's been a crazy few weeks at work. So hopefully it's going to get back to normal here soon. A lot of staffing issues. I don't know if a lot of businesses are having this. It seems like they are. So we've been shorthanded just in our office, just from people with vacation time. One of the things, you know, a lot of people are like, well, yeah, we just don't have enough people. And one of the problems that we have in just our little office group is that most of us have been there a while, so we have a lot of vacation time built up. So we have to use up our vacation, or it stops accumulating. We have a vacation bank, and we get so many hours a week, and then we have a cap on it for how long you work there. It's a pretty high cap that you want to keep accruing hours every week. You don't want to cap it out and then not accrue vacation time. So we have to use it. So there's 4 of us in the office. In the last 3 weeks, at least one of us has been off. And usually like a week at a time. Not like just a day here and there. It's just like some people are taking some vacations, which is good. And out of the 4 people in our office group, I am the one that has not taken off like a week for a vacation. The other 3 people have. So I'm hoping to take some time off here after a bit. I just did find out today that I probably will be taking a few days, not a vacation, but traveling to another facility for 2 or 3 days to another in our company up in Wisconsin. So I've never been to Wisconsin, so it'll be interesting to go up there. I think it's up close by Green Bay. So I would be very thrilled if we had time to head up to Green Bay and go to Lambeau Field. Oh, that would be sweet. That would be sweet. I'd love to just, I don't have to be in the stadium. I just love to go see it, even drive by it. That would be awesome. I don't know. I'm going to be with a couple other guys from work, so I don't know what their thoughts would be about trying to do that. I don't know. I don't know. So I think we're only going to be within 40 or 50 miles of Green Bay. So that'll be fun. So it will be a little business trip. And I don't get asked to do very many. I think in the 26.5 years I've worked there, I've only been on one other trip to another facility, and that wasn't actually another facility of where I work, but two customer visits. I think it was in the St. Louis area, and that was fun seeing what our people that buy our product uses it for, and their facilities. But I think I enjoyed the most was just being taken out to eat at a number of places there a couple days we were there. So my other colleagues and I that went, we stayed at a hotel there in downtown St. Louis, just a block or so from the Arch. St. Louis Arch, and the night we got in, we got checked into our hotel rooms, and so then he said, meet me down in the lobby and we'll go out and eat. And so we did, and we kind of talked to the concierge where to go. So we just walked around. It was just, we walked a couple blocks down to the Arch and took some pictures down there, and then we went ate at a restaurant that I'd wanted to eat at, but hadn't yet. And that was Ruth Chris's Steakhouse. So we ate there. That's the only time I've ever eaten there. It was really good. And the best part was I didn't have to pay for it. The company paid for it. And I kept asking him, are you sure? Are you sure we can eat here? Oh yeah, oh yeah. It's like, okay, are you sure I can order that? That's what I kept asking him, because I felt guilty. Because it is a little bit pricey. For me it is, anyway. That's why I hadn't ever eaten at one before, just because of the price. But anyway, that's me. All right, I do believe I have all the bubbles out. I'm going to check real quick with some reflection off of the overhead light. Yeah, I think so. So we have the Landspeeder here. So we're gonna set it in there. I'm trying not to. Yeah. Again, I know that there was no fire coming out the back of the Landspeeder in the Star Wars movies, but that's all right. I want fire coming out of the Landspeeder on my painting, and that's what we got. I do like how the fire turned out, and I do like the gold with it. So there we have it. Let me know what you think. Should I have done something differently? My last one, like I said before, was just kind of a black, like a dust coming back, you know, because it's in the desert, the sand planet, desert planet. So that's what the gold represents, but I like the fire. So let me know in the comments if you like the fire or not. Hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. And as always, thanks for watching.